Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Goblin. Welcome on in. We are back with Fido and friends. I realise we've been a bit disrupted with our scheduling recently. We've been painting the studio here, which also means we've been moving everything in and out of the studio, and I'm very much exhausted. Politely, I've been told I look sleepy. Realistically, I look like crap. So thank you everyone for just putting up with me today. It's going to be weird for me. So hi everybody, how are we today?
Hey,
Yeah,
good.
doing good.
Hi.
Hello.
Let's minimize that music to the traveling music for Plague Stone. So yes, we're back today with Fido and Friends, our comedy role-playing game. We've got Syrinscape as our background audio because Syrinscape is amazing! And all the other bits and pieces. If you're on YouTube, click like, subscribe, all the other bits and pieces because it makes us very happy. If you even don't like the show, click like and subscribe because it still makes us happy. And that's about as much energy I'm going to be able to get muster for today. Let's do the introductions. Sin, welcome in.
I am Sin. I am playing Duna, the lizard folk fighter.
And Chibi.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, and I'm playing Ubre the Squat, the Goblin Ranger.
Hi, my name's Garsh Goblin. I'm going to be playing Taka the Druid. Goblin Druid, of course. Osame.
Hi, I'm Ursula May, and I'm playing Fido, the good boy champion.
The best boy.
Champion of good boys.
No name.
I'm Nonan Wayward, and I'll be playing Lysenth Undashi, the aberrant, I think that's right, the aberrant sorcerer lizard folk. He's very scary. He has a very high intimidation.
And as always, he's the edgelord.
I can't make a character without being an edgelord somehow.
I've noticed that. That's 3 characters. And I think all of them are pretty much that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's somehow going to do it in the upcoming campaign.
Oh boy, I didn't think of that. Oh boy.
Sure.
Well, he
It
will
would be a
throwing
great feat
things.
for me,
God
indeed.
knows.
It actually would be, knowing the character art, and that's going to be hard to do edgelord. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he'll manage.
And just before we do the introduction as well, Game Reaper, do you have the D20 as well from the chat?
I am aware.
So just be aware of that, which means that anyone that does donate or redeems experience in the channel means that you can take that away from him and give us a D4 or more if you donate more. Please.
Please, sir, can we have some more?
So, Game Reaper, your introduction, please.
Hello, I am Game Reaper, and I am GMing this group of misfits as they try to solve a murder.
As you, we've solved it already.
You say solve, you mean commit another.
Can we?
We know one of us wants to commit murder and has been trying to do it the entire campaign so far.
Yeah. Anyway, just to recap what happened last week. After the lot of you hit a bit of a dead end in your investigation, you were asked by Delma, while you weren't busy, to help take her elderly father, Targan, out for a stroll around the village, who while being a grumpy old man, did point out a bunch of different features of the village, and you did kill some mosquitoes that flew around all of you during this travel. And on returning, you also did another favor, which involved retrieving some rosemary from a bush to help make a salve to remove fleas from the horses, and managed not to get killed by a grumpy old bear. But upon returning from the rosemary bushes, you spotted none other than Finnick the Goblin, who had been missing ever since the night of the murder. And after chasing him throughout town, you managed to take him into custody, where he confessed to what he did. And you were on your way to take him to the town sheriff. And that's where we're left at.
Now I need to check. Do we have the name for the sheriff?
You would remember that was Rolf Garley.
Both Garley. And we also have the berries.
Yeah, on. Yes.
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
It's close enough. It's something. 'Cause we did good. I did good. He has a turnip.
Yes,
He plays
that's
Animal
all
Crossing.
the aside from the feed mill inn, that is the only real source of income for this town.
Oh, that's right. They have turnip farms.
Yeah.
He's a member of the secret order of the turnip. It's not that secret because they actually wear a badge.
Secret Order of the White Turnip.
Okay, so our understanding of the town layout, would we be able to like go to the caravans first to give them the rosemary on the way to the sheriff, or would the sheriff be the closest?
You would stop by the by the stables first.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go to the stables, give them the rosemary plant. Looking at Taka, he's like, "You're the druid. You should know it's a plant, not a berry." Drop off the rosemary, and then we go see the sheriff. And we have to make sure that we protect Fennec along the way, because Fennec is like
A murderer.
accessory to murder.
I didn't mean to.
And
Exactly.
he's also kind of a witness.
Yeah. So we have to protect Fennec,
And witnesses get killed.
which is what we have to
Yeah,
stop.
that's why we have to.
Oh dear. Oh,
No, don't
I
worry,
did-
don't worry. We'll protect you. Don't worry. We've fought like mosquitoes and stuff around here, and a boar.
And bees. We're big heroes. I fought a dragon. Oh, I stole treasure from a dragon.
So, would it be safest if, to like protect Fennec, we oh wait, Duna's not with us, is he? Because
Duna would be at the inn. Still.
okay, because that means the strongest person with us is Lysanthi.
Who's actually kind of strong.
So I think what we should do is Lysanthi, you should just carry Fennec like a baby, because it's harder to kill someone if they're being carried, right? Because you'd be in the way, so you'd die first.
Depends if you're the one carrying them. If you're the one carrying them, it's much easier to kill them.
Yeah, but none of us want to kill Fennec. None of us are going to kill Fennec.
Because that wouldn't be nice.
No, not nice apparently.
Because Lysanthi could carry Fennec, and then oh wait, how big is Fido again?
Fido is the same
Not the
size
size
as
As the
Yours.
goblins?
yes.
Yeah.
Lysanth is
then-
the only medium member of the party currently.
And then Tittles can walk in front of Lysanthi and be like a bear shield.
Or I could ride Tiddles.
I
Well-
don't think you'd make a very good shield because you actually want Fennec to die.
I didn't say I want him to die.
I had no idea I was in this much danger.
It's a very dangerous. When you kill people, it's dangerous.
Yeah, because murder
For the
is
person who
bad.
died, and for you because you're alive, and then everyone else wants revenge.
And apparently
Oh,
murder in town is bad. We're out of town though.
And outside of town, where there are no laws, is easy.
you're currently in the farm.
Yeah. So we're still.
You're
in the
just
mountains,
standing in the middle of a field of turnips.
I'm gonna get yelled at by a farmer at this rate. Like, get out of my field!
right? Not stepping on the turnips. I hope not. Anyway. Anyway.
Lysanth is just gonna pick up Fennec by the head and take off his
Ow.
backpack and put
Ow.
Fennec in the bag.
Yeah. Can we go now?
Okay.
Let's go.
I will take rear guard position, so I'll be walking behind Lysanthi. And just keeping a lookout for anything suspicious.
Okay. Can I have you make a perception check?
Yes, I can do that. Perception.
Your eyes are peeled and nothing is suspicious at all.
I see everything.
Your eyes are peeled and the banana's split.
You are so in tune to the world right now.
Do you
I
see
don't know what I
nothing?
rolled. I'm like, are you being sarcastic and I'm just seeing jack shit? Or am I literally seeing?
He is the GM. It has to have been a
I
nat
know.
one.
I am so on edge.
I will show you later.
It was a nat 2, not a nat 1.
But in Pathfinder 2, if you fail by 10, it's still in that one.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, so Fennec was put into Lysanthi's bag. And we're heading to the stables.
Which is right next to the inn.
Okay.
In fact, it's attached to the same building. So
Are we feeding him to the horses?
No, we're dropping off the rosemary.
That's right.
I don't
want to
think
help the
horses
horses.
eat meat.
Oh, they eat heat meat and they breathe fire.
Are you
I've
mixing
never
up the
seen
story
a
of the dragon
horse.
that you fought to get the rosemary?
No, not at all. It was totally a dragon.
I thought that was a bear.
It was a dragon. It had fur and everything. Are you a druid? Do you study nature? No, I am.
Yeah, let's get those rosemary berries too.
sounds like an exciting tale.
Yeah.
You be quiet
Yes.
in there. You're hiding. Shh.
Okay.
And no singing either.
Oh.
Okay, a little bit of singing.
Hey.
And then just like
And he just he just starts humming a tune loudly.
Can we get elevator music?
Give me a moment. I think I do have elevator music somewhere in here.
So yeah, as we approach the stables, I guess.
You do see Edra looking after some of the horses. She sees you all. Oh, you're back. Did you manage to get the rosemary?
got the rosemary.
Yes.
Oh, thank
We
you
stole it from
so,
a
so
big
much.
dragon, and here are the rosemary bushes.
A dragon?
Yes.
I've never heard of a dragon in these parts.
Well,
From the
What
back,
happened?
Upri is just
I-
like shaking her head like,
I snuck in under cover of darkness,
Oh.
and I kept it, and he was sleeping, and I took it from under its claws.
But it
I
was
sent
day.
you, I sent you to do this. I asked you to do this
Were you
morning.
there?
It
No, in my story, you weren't there.
We have the rosemary.
Here,
okay. Thanks. It's probably best that I don't ask you questions again.
exactly. We get paid.
Let me
But
see if
you're
I.
just doing this to be nice.
I
You
thought
can-
this was a favor.
You can
Because
be
we need the
nice.
horses so we
I'll
can
take-
leave.
I'll take both of your shares.
I misheard and thought we were getting some nightshade.
Ooh.
I
Can we have some nightshade?
I never mentioned anything about Nightshade.
Why would
Yes, I
you need
misheard.
shade in the night? It's already dark.
Well, means darkness for a lot more permanent dark.
Permanent darkness?
Why would you need a permanent dark? It's already dark.
Well, it means you don't get light in the morning.
Well, that doesn't sound nice. It's very nice.
Exactly.
I mean, how will you
Is also a
see?
useful flower.
You add it into flour.
Hey, we need to go
No,
see
no.
the sheriff. Let's just go, guys.
Yeah.
Eh,
You know what? Here, I think I do have something for you. And she does hand you a vial. This it's not much, but it should help you if any of you get sick. And she hands you all a vial of anti-plague.
Oh, I thought it was nightshade.
All right.
well, that means one of
I
us
have
will
the toxic
survive the
mushrooms.
plague. One of us will get out of this plague alive.
Was that each or one?
Just
vial.
one.
There's just one.
Yeah.
Eight.
I just put it into the party sheet.
So we're fighting over that now, are we?
I mean, it's sort of just there, and then if one of us contracts the plague, then we can use it.
Or if all of us contract the plague, we
And there
fight
can
to
be
the
only
death.
one. Yes.
And the dead person gets the plague. Or gets the vial.
So. Oh, should we check and see if Dune is okay?
Probably.
I believe he's just in the inn enjoying some lunch.
I know where the
Let's-
back door is. Follow me.
But the front door is right there.
So is the back door. It's over here. Go
You
through
mean
It's
the
funny.
door? You mean the door through the barn?
the kitchen.
Through.
Are we in the stables?
Yeah, that you're in the stables. There's two doors into the inn. There's one, the front door, and then there's the door through the stables.
Yeah. Which goes into the kitchen, which is the
It's-
fun part.
It still goes into the main room.
Oh, I thought we went to the kitchen. Damn. Either way, pick a door.
Closest one.
Good choice. Let's go to the closest one.
All right, you go to the closest one.
And then we go in. And as we're going in, I'm going, Duna!
Duna at this point would just be sitting at a table enjoying just a plate of food and a drink of probably ale.
Apri, that's not how to be stealthy.
Who said I was trying to be stealthy?
Oh, I thought you did say you were going to be stealthy. Oh, okay.
No. Don't need to be
Just
stealthy
look
in
over
here.
at the doorway at them and then like, y'all been gone for. I just stick my claw up. 2
What?
claws.
You've been gone for today.
Yeah.
Did you miss us?
Eh.
We
Well-
felt the same about you.
I've done a lot of day drinking today, so
Oh, that's a good choice.
the bartender said it was a good pastime here in town.
Well, we are going to go see the sheriff. If you wanted to come with us, cause we know things.
We're heroes.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are?
Duna, the only. Yeah. You notice that Lysense has a backpack that is bulging a little bit and humming what sounds to be a strange bit of music that is slightly off tune.
We're big heroes. Come.
We shop theme.
Okay. I just finish off my drink and
Bring it with you.
Don't take the mugs out of the inn, please.
I didn't say bring the mug with you. Bring the drink with you.
I just step over and wander over towards the party. I am really, really buzzed right now. It feels good. Oh,
Right.
we still have these mushrooms. We need to figure out if they're poisonous.
Shouldn't Taka know?
Should.
Eat one. Find out.
No, you feed it to someone else, and that's how you find out.
Yes, I'm trying to feed it to you because you're someone else.
But I'm some. No, that's not.
You're the expert. You're the expert, right?
How about we put them in the bag?
No.
Hmm.
Well, for now, let's go to the sheriff.
Okay.
I swear I didn't shoot him.
I would hope not, because that would be bad.
In town, it's bad.
So I think we're going to pile out of the tavern and head towards the sheriff
And
with
I'll
our
do-
humming bag.
And I'll do a secret survival check about these mushrooms. Apparently, we have.
That would be a nature check.
Nature. Okay, I'll drop that. So, once you pick up a dice, you need to.
Yeah.
It already rolls. There you go. Nature check. Secret for you.
You don't know.
No.
I haven't actually rolled myself either. I have no idea because I have nature.
You
I didn't know what it was going to be.
Yeah, just roll a secret nature for me. You know they're harmless.
Okay.
Is he really? I love these secret checks, by the way. It's such a good. It's so good because you don't know whether you rolled high or low, and you can't. You have to just go with what the DM says. It's
Yeah.
great.
It's a great mechanism.
Yeah. You don't know if you're right.
Yeah, this is literally just what you think.
Yes. You think you found all the traps. You think you disarmed all the traps.
Like that could have been a nat 1. I think they're perfectly
Yeah.
safe for consumption and they're highly potently toxic. Like they're the mushrooms that if you drink alcohol, you literally croak. And I got enough alcohol already in me.
It's fine.
It's one of those mushrooms that make you crap your pants.
It's like a brown note mushroom.
Mushroom of true death.
Well, social death.
Mushroom of power word kill.
So it's basically the Taco of the Bell mushrooms.
We found the secret mushroom grove from like some evil lich who made the
So-
mushrooms of Power Word Kill.
Taco Bell, if you'd like to sponsor us, we might make jokes about you.
Even though
Who
I've
doesn't?
never seen a Taco Bell since I'm Australian, so
Wait, I've seen one in Australia. That's not a
It's been a
common.
long time since I've been to one.
But
We have the
again,
because-
ripoff. We have Taco Bill, I think, isn't it?
no, I think it's better.
I
think
can't remember
it's-
which one's the one we have and which one America has, but there's Bell and Bill.
Wow, I haven't seen a ripoff.
never. I haven't seen that.
That's a different thing. I've never. Yep.
Oh, Sheriff!
There's also
Yeah.
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 Let's get back into the game. Yeah. We're always looking for partnerships and sponsorships.
Yeah. You make your way to the sheriff's house and knock on the door. Eventually, he opens the door. Can I? Oh, have you lot found any more information?
We're heroes.
Okay.
Sorry I threw the javelin in your general direction earlier. I was blitzed. Or at least I think it was you.
I have. Do any of you know what he's talking about?
No clue.
Drinking. That's what
Since just
blitz
gonna-
means.
Reach behind himself and pull out the goblin and say, "Fox Goblin, speak about what you know."
Or we
Uh,
kill you.
I didn't mean to. He made me. It was Helen. It made me put the spices in the porridge. At least I guess they aren't actually spices.
Lock him up.
Rolf. So, all right. We don't have much of a jail cell. Let me just take him and come inside.
We will
Oh, yes,
go
inside.
inside.
And yeah, he
Then we start the interrogation.
he leads Finnick down to the basement of his house, where there is just a single cage.
I've got to get one of those from my house.
So, like, what's going to happen to Fennec? Because Fennec was being used by someone, and he actually didn't want to kill a person, but the other person is the one who wanted to kill him. So, like, and if you only have the
Yeah.
one cell, like, I don't think Fennec should be the one who's going inside it. I think it should be the other guy.
Well, he still needs to answer for his crimes. But to be honest with you, it will be easier on Finnick if the actual murder was brought into custody.
Well, unknowingly poisoning someone that you think you're just spicing up their food with spices doesn't constitute, premeditated murder. What the other individual did was, and he had a scapegoat basically do the work for him.
Being stupid isn't a crime all the time. I've gotten out of lots of crimes for that one.
Yet he tampered with a man's food when asked to.
That would be grounds for him to be fired, not hung up and, had the horses literally drag him from behind.
Regardless, this will be easier on Finnick if the real murderer was found and his story proven. As far as I know, he could just be shifting blame. But if you want, when the circuit judge does come to town, you can speak with him and try and get Finnick for a lighter to gain a lighter sentence.
So what kind of proof do you need of the other dude's involvement?
Question. Sorry. Ursuma's having issues with Thing, saying that
Huh?
they've had to close Fantasy Ground, but their character is taken, so they can't get back in or something.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll need to kick me too.
okay. So that's odd. Yeah, let me just kick you both.
I think I had that
They're so
first-
politely.
the first take. Just nudged. I think we were talking about
Yeah.
Sparta earlier. Nudge,
Yeah,
just
it
nudge off the cliff.
didn't register on my screen that you all disconnected.
Oh.
All right.
But yeah, what all evidence do you need?
Anything you can get. Confession, any other form of evidence that proves that he was the one ultimately responsible.
Okay. So spices, documents, confession, if we are able to take him alive.
Okay.
Do you know what kind of company he carries with him? I know everyone calls him a.
Yeah, I don't think he avoids pretty much everyone in town. But I do know that he lives out at the Dead Willow.
Did he kill the willow too?
It's just this old dead tree that died during the plague when nobody was able to care for it.
Perhaps he was a serial killer.
Anyway, there's a abandoned building over at the Dead Willow. All I know is that he spends a lot of time up there.
Okay.
Yes, we got our marching orders then. We will go and interrogate him for you.
Wait. I have an idea. So, like, he tends to come into town in the evening to, like, hang out at the tavern and drink and stuff because he was there when we were there.
Maybe we can poison him.
No, while he's at the tavern, because I'm pretty sure he can't be in two places at once. When he's at the tavern, we should use that as a chance to investigate the Dead Willow place and find stuff that will, like, ink him.
Yeah, let's get some ink and let's like put it over his door, and so when he opens the door, it drops on him and gets inked.
I don't know if that is wise. He's pretty unpredictable whenever he appears at the inn, and if he is responsible for the murder, he might be laying low.
I say we go and
Go in and what?
we go to his house, his place.
And then?
Get some ink.
Well, he did say it was a dead tree. You know what dead trees are good for?
Firewood?
Exactly.
Burning.
What does firewood have to do with this?
We burn him alive.
That's not making him confess.
Oh,
Well, you
very
won't allow me to
nice.
kill him.
And not to mention, it would probably also destroy whatever evidence we're trying to find. How's that a good idea?
Well, you won't let me kill him and then burn him.
Yeah, you're not allowed to kill him because it's like if he's the one who's at fault, the sheriff has to kill him.
So we have to do it alive.
No, Name and Ursme, are you able to reconnect?
I'm trying to.
This may be a short session.
This is.
This has happened previously.
I'm trying to join campaign on Fantasy Grounds. I'm getting an unable to update session list from lobby server error.
I'm getting cloud server with the requested name is not registered with the lobby server.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, no name. You just connected.
Alright. It says it was saying the server was offline, but I tried joining anyways.
Yeah.
Technology, don't you love it?
Anyway, that Ursme, that error typically appears whenever there's the name isn't typed out correctly or something.
Anywho, we can figure out how to coax him out of his home once we make it to his home. I don't think we need to bother the law officer here.
You're right. Don't tell the law because they might tell him that we're coming. Good idea.
Anyway,
I just look back at the sheriff and I go, if you harm that goblin before we get back, I'm going to hold you responsible.
Anyway, Sin, you mentioned something about a marching order that can be done through the party sheet.
Hmm?
Order.
Yeah.
Oh, the last tab in it. Okay.
Yeah, drag and
I mean,
drop. I don't know how that works.
I was just using the history and the history, and I just tried typing in Game Reaper, and that's still just invalid server direct network address.
Are you clicking
Okay.
on the Game Reaper one that has his name as opposed to the IP address?
Yep, that's the one I've been clicking on.
Restart everybody and
Yeah, I'll see if it fixes if
Yeah.
I restart
Yeah.
it.
so
Right.
everyone goes and we'll come back and we'll take a
Yeah.
quick break and we'll be back shortly. This is going to be a really interesting
Yeah.
one today.
All right, so yep, just closing it now.
Trying to exit the program before you close it because otherwise it kicks me, but we'll be back shortly. Bye for now. We'll be on a break.
Hey-oh!
Hey,
Hi.
fix some issues.
We
And-
live.
Hi, welcome everybody. We're back. Yay. That was fun.
Yeah, let's not do that one again.
So we're expecting the internet to drop out soon on one of us, and we don't know who it's going to be because it's going to happen. It's been a fun day. Thank you everyone for sticking around and putting up with our technical issues. The quick explanation is that fixing one then triggered fixing one found two, which then started triggering other things, and we should be good. We should be okay, in theory. But then again, in theory, communism is awesome. There we go. No, that was a joke. So, also political
I got
satire,
it.
maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? I rarely ever get laughs at that one. Rarely ever get laughs.
It was all right.
And I'm just-
Everyone, practice your fake laugh right now. Yeah,
Hilarious.
laugh on command. You included the finger pistols.
I used to work in schools. I know pity laughs. That was not even, that was not even a good pity laugh. Yeah. Okay, we're
It's been
back.
effort.
Again, thank you for sticking around, and let's get into this. And this is going to be a very weird show today.
All right. yeah, hopefully we can actually have something happen outside of technical difficulties.
Or us talking about murdering and not murdering criminals.
So what's our
Taco
plan
Bell.
as we're
Okay.
heading towards the thing?
Yeah.
Like, what is our plan? Do we have a plan?
I don't
Hit it
think
till
we
it's
do.
dead.
What? No? I'm pretty sure the plan should not include death.
If we burn them, they don't
Killing is
necessarily have,
bad.
die. What if we burn the other side of the building and then we wait for them to come out the front?
Burning things means we might be burning evidence.
And evidence is important.
Because that's what the sheriff said we need to find.
Okay, let's break into their house, knock them unconscious with our sharp, pointy sticks, and then
Isn't
rifle
that-
through all their stuff.
Ooh, actually,
Isn't
this
that
is
kind
an
of bad?
I like it.
Interesting question for Pathfinder. Does it do the same thing as D&D where you can say non-lethal blows?
You can do non-lethal blows, but unless you're using a non-lethal weapon, you have a -2 penalty on your attack roll.
Unless
Do
you
natural attacks count as non-lethal if you just want to?
Yes. Natural attacks count as non-lethal. Depends on the unarmed attack, because I believe for lizard folk,
We have claws.
I think that might be lethal.
yeah, let me check out the properties.
And while you're checking on the properties, I'm just going to point out that Agents of Edgewatch, the new adventure path that's just come out, it actually has the opposite.
there it
So you
is.
have to do non-lethal damage, and you get the penalty for doing lethal damage because you're playing the law. So I like that version. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that type of campaign.
Anyway, no, your claws do not have the non-lethal property.
Okay.
You're not a monk.
I bite out his jugular non-lethally.
I'm just going to strangle you with my claws.
So you
Non-lethally.
you give him a hickey.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want, you can still punch. It's just a different unarmed attack from the claws. Anyway,
There's a barn there.
as you approach, you see a huge dead willow that stands in front of a house that appears to be in serious disrepair. Might have had a second story at one time, but that long ago collapsed into ruin, taking part of the first floor with it. The windows are boarded all over, and the front door hangs open about a foot, kept from swinging wider by a frayed rope.
So we can't even open the door. What do they call this type of person? Starts with C. Paranoid, that's right. Paranoid.
Can Ufri wants to like stealth and go around and just kind of scope out.
Okay.
The structure.
Can I have you make a secret stealth for me, please?
Stealth sounds like a great idea.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's how he stole from the dragon.
All right. So, yep. Can you move around your token for me?
I'm going to go into stealth mode too.
Sneaky squeaky.
What's this structure? Is this someone else's house?
This is another building.
I'm using the
Occupied
tree
or
as my cover.
Let me know when you want me to stop moving, if any. Because I'm just gonna kind of go wee. Ooh, there's like another path at the back.
That's a big movement.
Because we're not like an initiative, so it's like free movement.
Wow, until you trigger initiative.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for like Game Reaper to go and stop.
I want to
Alright,
make a
so-
perception here at this window while I'm hiding in the corner.
It is currently boarded up, but yeah, can I have you make me a perception check? Let me just.
And that secret stealth roll is going to be your initiative if it does. That's why I'm going
Alright.
stealth, because it's better than mine.
Listening to the window, you don't hear anything on the other side.
All right. And the front door's locked or closed, so
It's
I'm gonna-
closed. It's open about a foot. The only thing keeping the door from swinging any further is just being tied to a old rope.
Well, I'm gonna go around it and go to this window.
Okay.
Are the openings I'm sort of seeing at the back, are they
Those
windows?
are boarded windows. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to do the same thing at this window.
Okay. All of the windows seem to be boarded. Once again, you don't hear anything. This building is seemingly abandoned.
Is there anything like a garden around the, like, I'm assuming I'm at the rear. Is there anything like a garden or anything, or any herbs
no.
growing? Nothing? Okay. It's like, oh, hey guys, me.
I could sneak in.
Everyone just sneaking around.
Yeah. Is there any tracks on the path to indicate if anyone has come out the back way, kind of thing?
Tracks. Let's check for traps.
Can I have you make me a secret perception check, please? Okay. Looking around the rear, you notice that there is a part of the building that has been constantly in use, and that would be this window here.
You said there used to be a second floor, but it's so disheveled that
It collapsed in to the building.
Maybe
so
can
we
climb
could
it.
technically climb over.
So what was that again about the window?
This window
the
is-
window does look to be the most that has been in use. And inspecting it further, it appears that the boarded over window is a fake, and the boards seem to be connected to some sort of hinged shutter that is currently locked.
Hey,
Um,
Aubrey,
What?
I could toss you over.
But like, there's this thing opens.
Yeah, but it's locked and it's probably trapped.
How do you know? Did you look?
I don't. Do you leave your house unlocked?
If I'm like in it, maybe.
With
I
all
don't
these
have a
crazies
house.
outside?
Hmm?
With all these crazies outside?
What crazies? He lives in this town.
Exactly. A town that was ravaged by plague.
That was like long time ago. Stop living in the past. Silbury does not want to be thrown over. And she's going to try and make her way back to the front where the others are.
I'm going to use this corner, and I'm going to try to make an athletics with my heritage ability.
Anyway, Tucker, Fido, and Lysanth, what are you doing?
I was going to try to check that front door, the rope, see if it's connected to anything.
Okay.
So I'll move myself closer. Secret perception.
Yes, please. Yeah, it just seems to be a rope that is holding the door in place, preventing it from swinging wildly, as it is partially. It doesn't look like the door latches properly.
Okay. But 1 foot, us small ones could actually get through.
Yeah, you can squeeze through the open door, or you can easily just take off the rope from the front door to open it further.
And there's any footprints in front of it? As in it's used a lot? Or is my role that bad?
You don't see any footprints.
He's a ghost.
I've kind of reconvened with Fido and Lysanthe, and I'll be like,
So it looks like there's a window at the back that's actually not a window, and they're using it as a door. But I think it might be locked.
That's okay.
Well, it is locked.
There's no footprints at the front door. I think he's a ghost.
I think he just uses the window, which is weird.
Why would you use a window when you're a ghost? You just go right through the walls.
He's not a ghost. He punched Duna.
But you just said it's a ghost.
Just because you said it doesn't mean it's real.
Exactly.
So there's a window at the back. That's actually a door. It's a door window.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, I thought all humans use doors, but apparently not. Some of them use windows. Apparently this one uses windows.
And he's a ghost. We've established that.
You've established that
Exactly.
for yourself.
Yes.
So are we sure this is a very nice thing to do? Isn't breaking
Sneaking?
in somebody's house kind of rude?
Oh no, this
So
is
it's killing
normal.
a person.
We're outside
Killing a
of town.
person is rude enough to justify breaking into the house.
Just having a house is justified enough to have it broken into.
Well, I mean, I guess he's not a very nice person, and he did make Finnick kill that guy.
And he has a house.
I don't even think it's even his house, which means,
Oh, he stole it.
yeah. Because the sheriff said this was an
House?
abandoned building.
Oh, so it's not really his place.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Stolen.
Stealer? Squatter.
He's a squitter.
Squitter or squatter, dealer, something like that.
Anyway, while this conversation is going on, Duna, what were you doing?
So I want to use my racial ability for the cliff scale. And if I succeed on the athletics check to climb, using this corner as leverage up, it is considered a critical success. And I want to look over into the ruin and see if there's a way in from above.
Okay, so climbing up the wall of the building, it creaks as you do, not sure that the old timber will be able to hold your weight. But you do make it up, and you look down and see what used to be the second story floor, and a pile of large bit of rubble that covers any view down to the first floor area.
Okay. And I just drop back down and go over towards that window and start looking at it.
Okay.
And you said it's locked?
Yeah, it does seem to be locked. Wiggling it a little bit, you do see that the boards aren't actually attached to the wall or anything.
Okay. About how much of a gap is there between the board and the wall?
It barely any gap. It appears to be designed to look like a boarded up window.
Okay.
None of us have lockpicks.
Worst comes to worst, I can always brute force this.
Also, I feel like
So-
I have to be quiet. I don't know why,
I'm
just
going
because
to,
you're sneaking.
I need something for leverage.
A long twig from like a dead willow, maybe? Branch?
Yeah, I will go get Actually, we have a little bit of rope. I'm gonna try to slide some rope into the hole and just shimmy it down.
Into the what?
So if like when I pull it just slightly, there should be a little like small little gap or whatnot. Can I slide some rope in there?
The gap isn't wide enough for rope, unfortunately.
It also depends on whether it swings outwards or inwards.
Well, if it swings inwards, I can break that open easily.
Yeah, it swings outwards.
Okay, so it's going to be an athletics to try to pry it. Okay. I whisper in lizard folk speak to Lysinthe and say, Lysinthe, I found a way in.
Okay. What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah,
We're pretty far
I
away.
don't think since you can't hear this whispering.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of it. I responded just in case.
I think we should go to the front door.
Did you check out for traps? Because it looks like he uses the back window, so maybe the front is like a trap.
You
Because
can always
if
check
it's-
for traps, but it's small. We can fit. The big people can't.
Yeah, but what if
They can-
going in is going to trigger it?
Okay, we'll send a big person in, and they can trigger it, and then we can go. And then just
The
look at
little
Lysanth.
ones? No, the little ones can sneak through and unlock that window door you were talking about from the inside.
But what if we go inside and he's actually there?
That's why you sneak in.
But what if he's like literally just watching the front door because he's a paranoid freak?
Then you run.
Okay, I could do that. I could do that.
Then we
yeah.
go in the house.
I don't think that burning the house is necessary right now.
More fun that way.
Ooh, I
There's
think we
plenty
can
of
work with
tender on the
Lysanthe's
roof.
idea.
There's plenty of tender on the roof.
So like what we could do is I can sneak in, like if I can fit through the door, and if he's like right there, I can just be like, "You suck monkey balls," and then I'll run away, and then he'll chase me because he's really really angry, and he seems like that type of person who would want to get revenge. So then he'll come outside of the house and he'll be chasing me, and then the rest of you guys can just like go in.
Into the house.
Yeah.
What
Or
if
you get
he hurts
murdered.
you?
If he hurts me, I can hurt him back.
So if he murders you, you murder him back. That's good.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's do this.
Where'd the other lizard go?
I don't know. Maybe he's one of those lizards that blend into the environment.
Oh, he's a blender.
And
Start poking things. Is he the tree? Was that tree here before we got here?
All right. So, what are you all doing?
Cooper's gonna go try to get like Duna.
Okay.
Just trying to go into the building and unlock the lock so Duna can come in through the other window.
Yes, but we don't know who our Duna is because Duna isn't with us.
I saw Duna before. So I'm gonna be going up to Duna and just being like, hey, Duna. The rest of this is whispering, but you know, for sake of people being able to hear, I'll just be like, so our idea is I'm gonna go inside, and if Hallett is in there, I'm gonna insult him and make him mad by saying that, you know, he likes monkey balls or something, and then he's gonna be really mad and chase me outside, and like everyone else can then go inside if they want, while I'm distracting him.
I'm getting
Why
killed.
don't you tell him if you see him that lizard that he punched last night is bragging at the bar how he
That
forced him
was
to leave.
2 nights ago.
Whatever. He punched the other night is bragging at the bar how he got this uppity SOB out of the bar and how
I mean-
strong this lizard is.
That's a lot.
And
That's
if he's not in there, come unlock this damn window.
I mean, yeah, I could do that. So you're gonna stay out here, and
yes,
just wait?
I'll stay here.
and then you'll just wait to hear to see what happens, and then you'll either bust in on your own,
Exactly.
or I'll unlock it for you.
Exactly.
Okay. I might not be able to say everything you said because that was a lot for an insult, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Short insults work better. Insult run.
And then I'll go back to the others and be like, Duna's gonna wait by the door window thing, and like, I'm gonna go in, and I know the plan. I'm gonna go in.
It's your plan.
Alan's there. I'm gonna insult him and make him chase me, hopefully. And then Duna's gonna like break in, or if Hallett's not there, I'll just open the thing for Duna.
Okay. Just a question. What's that? And the other point of the other building.
It's just another house.
Are you sure that this is the right house? Could it be that house?
We were told abandoned building. This looks abandoned.
But what if this is abandoned and he's moved next door?
Also, it's the only one that the DM has put dynamic lighting.
Oh, good point. Good point. Okay. Wait, what if the GM's being really, really sneaky and has another layer of the map and it's just a cover on top of the dynamic lighting?
We all
That'd be
like secretly roll perception checks, and we've all done so badly. He's just thrown us into the wrong map just for shits and giggles.
Ooh. That's
Speaking
super
of
sneaky.
DMs, though, need to kick me and Ursa again. The
No!
internet dipped for a second.
Oh, what?
Oh, so, like,
Okay.
or are you able to open their character sheets and roll for them if they need to do checks, or is that just going to be too much effort?
It's
curious about that.
best if they can actually see what's going on. So I'm just gonna kick. Yeah, you're both kicked. You can rejoin.
Technical issues. It's
Yeah.
fun.
I don't know what's going on with
8-2.
our internet. It keeps dipping for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strange thing. Your internet disconnects enough for you to be disconnected, but it doesn't register on the actual server.
Yeah,
You're disconnected.
Zoom does the same thing when the internet goes out. Just everyone else freezes, but we're still
For like
moving.
just a second.
And
Yeah.
And then it picks up afterwards, but it doesn't keep you for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you do come back in this time.
Yeah,
that works.
so
And so Upper, you're going to go in. If you die, can I have your stuff?
If you can find it.
No, if you die, you got to bring it back to me. That's
Yeah. I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
okay. Shall we hide hide right next to the door in case he chases you?
Oh, and then you can like clock him over the head as he comes through.
I was thinking of tripping him, but okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. His head's actually probably really high up.
I was going to do the feet.
Yeah. Go for the feet.
Yeah. So when you come out the door, jump.
Or the kneecaps.
Or you could go for like the tendon and the back of the foot and cripple him for life.
No, I was thinking like getting some rope.
This doesn't sound very nice.
Too. I mean, look, he did permanent harm to someone else. Doesn't that mean we can do permanent harm to him back? But not death.
We're out of town, so no laws.
We're still in town, I think.
We're out of town, so no
He points.
laws.
He's gonna point at the other house. That's like within however much distance. Like
This still counts as town.
But this is
That's
abandoned.
abandoned.
If this is abandoned, this is not in town, so no laws.
You have a
Technically,
rope.
there are only laws if there is someone around to enforce them.
We just spoke to the guy.
And if we
Who
kill
does?
if we kill the guy who does, then there's no laws.
No, they're still there. They just can't be enforced.
That's not nice at all. That's very mean.
If we
I
kill the
mean-
dog, no laws. Because nobody saw
dog?
we do it.
What dog?
I
I
don't
don't
know
recall
what
seeing
dog.
a dog. I don't recall seeing a dog around here.
Hide the stick behind my back just in case. The fetching stick.
So who's going to be holding the rope with you on the other side?
The ghost. No.
What? Do you even think you'll be able to trip a ghost with a rope?
Tiddles. I can have Tiddles have it in his mouth. No.
I'm just imagining you using Tiddles to do like skipping rope, where you have the two people on either end. Just like...
And I'm holding one end and I'm skipping inside it. So
What if we could have two ropes and one of them is at like neck length, neck height?
I can't reach that high.
Jump up.
Well, but you've got to jump up for the one at the leg high. So you come through the door, jump.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All we needed ink.
I'm starting to get really confused about all this.
We're gonna go inside the place.
Well, she is.
Yeah. So to get inside the place, I'm gonna like squeeze through the door. And then if the guy is inside, I'll make him come outside. And then while he's outside, you guys go inside.
Oh, I thought when he comes outside we trip him, and then we go stacks
That
on.
too. Oh yeah, we could try to do that too, yeah. So okay, so I make him come out, we trip him with the rope, and then we like jump on top of him.
Then giant,
lot.
sharp, pointy cuddles.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be so great if it worked. If he's even inside.
The James
He's
is
just
loading up
in
on.
there listening to us.
Just like sitting there going, little do they know.
Little do they know, I'll be the one doing the tripping.
Oh, this is going to
Little
be
do
so
they know, they
much
all
fun.
failed their stealth check. And they've
Yeah.
been yelling this entire time.
I know, we're behind the tree talking in hushed voices.
We're stage whispering and just don't realize.
And he's on the other side of it. He's on the other building.
Or we're like doing the whole bad acting thing. Oh no, he is inside. We must make him.
Duna, you have no idea what's taking so long.
Let's go.
Eh.
Forgot about that. Forgot about
Alright,
Duna.
cool. Okay, so are we cool on the plan?
Mhm.
That has evolved somewhat, but is still integrally the same?
I think so.
Okay, so I give Tiddles a little bit of rope to hold in his mouth and put him on the other side of the door.
Okay. Tiddles waits on one side of the door. Alright. So, Opry, can I have you make me an acrobatics check to squeeze through the gap?
Do I need to do a stealth at the same time?
You can do a stealth for me. The stealth will have to be a secret one.
So do that and that.
Okay.
We're just stealthing every single roll because we're now getting used to it.
Okay. So, Opry, as you squeeze through the door, on.
Your football-shaped head doesn't fit.
Dunk. Dunk.
Did you pick balloon-headed feet? Because that's a feat.
And you make it inside, where you see much of the building is collapsed in.
Hmm.
And the air is a bit stale.
I just realized, what if he's in the tree?
Can I do I'm gonna check, like, after making my way in, can I do like a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Okay.
And also checking the floor to see if there's any indications of someone walking through here.
Okay. Can I have you make me both perception and survival? Both of them secret, please. Okay. You don't seem to hear anything. And looking at the floor, it's all covered in dust. The only footprints are your own.
Okay. And if I'm looking at the rubble towards the window where Duna is, does it look like it's a pile of rubble going directly straight up towards the second floor?
It is a rubble that is reaching the ceiling. You can't see through it.
Okay. So I can't get to the window. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just like scoot forward a little bit. Actually, I'm looking back at the door. Is it literally just a rope going from like the door frame? I'm guessing it was like, nail and then a loop onto it to the door handle, or is it a more like significant trap like thing on the inside?
Okay.
Was it a trap you just bypassed?
Yeah, it the rope actually is being held in place by a pile of rubble. In the rubble.
Oh. So if I cut it, it seems to be fine if I just cut it open?
Rocks fall, you
Yes.
Okay. Well, before I do that, I'm just gonna sneak forward and check out this other place.
It seems to be what looks to be some sort of main living area. Any furniture that once there it was remained is crumbled beyond use.
Okay. And there's no signs of life.
Yeah, there is nobody in here.
Okay.
It-
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come back outside.
Okay. Can I have you make another acrobatics check for me to squeeze through the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Going to squeeze through the door, you don't quite get through.
I'm stuck.
You are not stuck.
Oh.
Yeah. You can try again if you want. Or
If you put a rope around you, it could pull you out.
Can I do an intelligence check just to make? I'm overthinking this freaking rope on the door.
Here, if you put this around your neck, we'll pull you out.
Rope.
sorry.
I figured that the rope was basically being held or anchored, I should say, in the rubble to the door handle, so I can just cut it.
Okay. All right. So you grab out your knife and cut it.
Yeah, I'll take out my dagger and just saw through it.
Okay. You do that with no issue. The door swings open.
And then
Everybody, you hear a ba-doing, as what seems to be a spear shoots out of the rubble towards the front door. So I'm gonna have to.
Thankfully, we're on the sides.
short.
Well, two of us are on the sides, myself and Tiddles.
Gonna have to do this.
I know
one.
my sons are still by the tree.
I was expecting falling debris, actually.
I was expecting the rubble to like avalanche.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately, due to you not expecting it,
Yeah.
you are currently flat-footed against this. So okay. You take 9 points of piercing damage as this rope shoots out of the rubble and hits you in the back.
He's attacking you! You're supposed to run!
The door just swings open at this point.
Yeah, the door has completely swung open.
I'm just kind of standing there in the doorway with the spear in my back. I'm like, I found the trap, but it's empty inside. He's not here, at least. I think he's not.
Apri, can I
Yeah.
have your spear? That looks fun.
Yeah, sure, you can take it. I'll just turn around.
Take out the spear.
Okay.
Dunks on the door frame first.
Oh, like also there's like the rubble inside, and I actually can't get to the window. So I don't know if there's another room beyond the rubble that you can only get to from the window. So we might want to just bash the window in.
Maybe the window has a trap.
Maybe. In which case someone else can try it. Because I did this one, so it's only fair that we share.
You found this one very well, and you even gave me a spear.
It's a trap that gives.
All right. I just added the spear to your inventory.
Thank you, GM.
So yeah, I don't know if some people wanted to check out this area, they could, but I think we need to go in through the window because I think there's another section that we can't get
Anyway,
to.
Duna,
It's to pry.
you
I
have
got
to
tired of waiting
announce.
at the window.
Yeah, you have to announce that you're doing a check before you roll. Just a reminder for the future.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll out for now.
I already said I was going to pry it open eventually. If we're going to have to go through it, it's just
Yeah.
She was
Uh,
taking so long inside. I didn't know if she got into a scuffle or what, so I figured I'd break through the window.
Yeah, just please tell me what you're doing before, and not just roll a dice. So yeah, you do force open the shuttered window. Opening up into a new area.
Just pull out my spear, got my shield up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stand guard right here at this window. Looking around, I see rubble, it looks like.
Yes, rubble separating the this area from the rest of the building.
Does it look like this area right here in front of me, inside the window, is clear of rubble or debris?
Yes, you can crawl through the window.
Okay. And I am inside the building. And I am going to look around and see what's around here.
Okay.
I'm going very quietly.
Yeah. The corner just here.
Mhm.
The rubble is well, you can crawl through it. The rubble is low enough that you do have to get on your hands and feet.
Okay.
Anyway, everybody else, you do hear the sound of Duna ripping the window off its hinges.
Oh, we were stealthy.
Oh,
Are we not being quiet anymore?
it seems like it. Like I couldn't help but cry out when like the spear hit me because it hurt a lot, and now Duna's doing his thing, and yeah, I don't know. It didn't seem like the area was used. The one like I looked at, so I think it might be. I think we should go around the back.
Are maybe the other windows also doors?
I mean, you can try the one next to you.
Will that cause a spear? Because I don't mind more spears.
Well, I didn't hear Duna cry out or anything, so maybe the windows don't have spears. Maybe it's just the door that has a spear.
Can I check this window to see if it's a door?
All right. Perception check, please.
Hidden, of course, because everything is.
Looking over this window for about a minute, it just seems to be a boarded up window.
Okay. Wait, where did everybody go?
Going around the back.
Oh yeah, back. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Upri. That's Oopie. Oh no, that's Fido behind me. Fido,
Yeah.
here. I just pick you up, pull you inside the window, set you down in front of the hole,
Pat.
and I go, there's a stick on the other end of that hole.
You want me to go get it?
There's plenty of sticks, it looks like.
Yes, you gotta go find the special stick. It's on the other side.
What's so special about it?
Well, it leads to that man who murdered people.
Yeah. Anyway, this area is large enough for you to just walk through. All right.
I figured I'd
Okay.
send them first, so I don't take a hateful when I don't have my shield out.
Okay. So,
Where's the stick?
Fido,
Yeah.
can I have you make me a reflex save?
Sure.
Or Fido.
You found the stick.
All right. So, as you walk down this tunneled area, that with the rubble being just above your head, as you reach the corner and are about to take the turn to the left, you feel a bit of pressure give way on the floor. And everybody, you all watch as the rubble collapses down on top of Fido.
Oh no!
All right, so
Gee, why would they give me all these really nice sound effects?
Cynthia, you might need to tell Taka the dog is dead.
all right.
No, this is your fault.
So
Can you recover the body?
yeah.
I might have a necromancer friend.
Oh.
If we eat everything that's not burned, is that still valid for a
Full
necromancer?
of dice silhouettes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should
Okay.
leave the bones.
Not on full health, anyways.
Okay. So, Fido, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you are currently buried under the rubble.
Can't Fido dig himself out?
What was that noise? What's going on?
Fido dug upwards into the rubble and it collapsed on him.
Fido didn't do any digging.
I'm blaming Fido.
So, is Fido okay?
Is our dogs ever going to be okay? It's one of those weird things.
How do you get the little arrow to go a different direction?
Yeah.
Well,
Fido, you are currently stuck at that spot right there.
Yeah.
The arrow, you scroll on your token.
Middle
And
mouse
I-
button.
I can't really dig myself out. Be difficult to, anyways. Also kind of dangerous, really.
Hey Taka, can you get in there and unbury the dog?
You wanna have me bury too?
No, I'm gonna pull you out if it starts making any movement.
Did you pull
Luna,
pull
move,
Fido out?
please.
Fido went too far.
And if I get buried, I went too far?
No, you'll be literally within reach.
Why can't you go in there?
I have to get on all fours.
There is no tunnel anymore. It's completely collapsed in.
Oh, so we can walk up on top of it.
No.
Don't step on
The-
me.
The area is just too filled with rubble at the moment. It's looser than the other parts, but still, you will need to clear the rubble.
Luna, move, please.
All right.
These lizards are weird. Thank you,
uh,
Lysanth.
Lysant will peek around the corner a bit
Yeah.
and say,
Move again, please.
To
Thank you.
oh,
and Lysant will cast telekinetic projectile to start clearing rubble.
Okay. can I have you make me a spell attack, please?
Throw it out the
I'm
window.
gonna lean in and just be like, "Hey, so are there any clues in there about like this guy being the killer? Are there like vials of poison in there or something?"
Yeah, totally.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
he just killed Fido.
Yeah.
I was going to be shooting it behind myself.
Yeah, you begin to make progress clearing the rubble using your telekinesis. It will take a while.
Take him less time than it will us digging.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you used our actual hands instead of magic?
Yeah, unfortunately, using the magic this way is a bit inefficient.
Still means I'm less likely to get caught up in my own avalanche, though.
So, is anyone else gonna help Lysanthi?
Do you want to get near that? He's throwing rubber everywhere.
Now I just start chucking rubble from the pile he's making next to me out the window.
Which I'm standing in front of. Yeah.
Toss it over, Upri.
All right. After about 10 minutes, you do manage to clear a path to Fido and lift the pieces of rubble burying him.
Oh.
That hurt a lot.
There.
Everything hurt.
Good boy. You found the trap really well.
You
What?
found the special stick.
It
did
is.
good.
Where's the stick now? You
The
guys
stick's
have it?
outside. We had to throw it out because it caused an avalanche.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a bad stick.
Oh,
But you found it.
well, that's
It
good.
makes you a good boy.
Oh, that's good. I like being a good boy. Being a good boy is good. Really
Suggest
good.
the next time Duna tells you to go get a stick, do not listen.
Listen to me, Taka. I've thrown you good
Taka
sticks all the
have
time.
Taka sticks have not gotten you in trouble yet.
Yet.
But, okay. Why is there two of you licensed? You are licensed, right?
I'm licensed. I am unique. There are not two of me.
Oh.
I'm just staying there going,
Are you sure that you all don't have twins now? Like, you're not all twins? Or is that how it goes? Because you all seem there's two of all of you.
Come here, Fido.
Hey. I will just stumble around. Everything really hurts. Like,
Once Fido gets over here by me, I'm gonna make a medicine check to try to stabilize them.
Fido is currently stabilized.
yeah, I'm on 6 HP. But Fido did have a lot of rocks fall on him.
If you want, you can spend 10 minutes to treat wounds. Yeah.
I could heal myself with lay on hands.
I could treat wounds. That's not an issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I have you make me a medicine check?
Stealth or no?
No, I'll mention if it's a stealth check. Secret check.
Nope.
All right.
Here.
here we go again.
Yeah, you aren't able, after spending 10 minutes wrapping up Fido in bandages, you realize you probably didn't help him at all.
Oh.
Now Fido looks like a mummy.
These bandages will help pad you from other rocks.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Thank
These
you,
bandages are
very
going to help
nice.
you stay safe.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
I
Question to the DM.
I just like I get a collar, like the cone of shame from like I try to fashion that out of some of the rubble, and I just put that around Fido.
Okay, can I have you make me a craft check?
Craft or medicine?
Craft.
Oh, it's got
You
spiky
did
bits.
better than me.
Yeah. You aren't able to make something that can stay together long enough for you to finish it.
Well, I don't have to finish. I just need to put it around the head, then it fall apart.
I had a question. How long did it take us to walk to this abandoned building from the sheriff's place?
Probably maybe 10 minutes or so. Or actually more like just 5 or minutes or so, yeah.
Okay. Ibri was circling around while they were like getting Fido out and was going to investigate further, but is now second guessing things and is going to kind of go back to the others and say,
So, like, none of us are humans. And, you know, I'm trying to learn more about them, kind of thing, for, like, studies. It doesn't make sense for a human to be here. What if we were sent here and this was a diversion and the sheriff is actually working together with Hallett and now they're killing Fennec?
No. See,
What?
see, the fact that there are traps means there's evidence to be found,
Or they sent us here.
or there's treasure.
They sent us here because they are traps to kill us. Because Harold is the sheriff, and they're both kobolds.
Go back to the sheriff's place and just check on Fennec, because I don't like this.
Okay. Yeah, so after the collapsing debris, you do run over to the sheriff's house.
bang on the door.
He opens the door. Oh, back so soon? What did you find? Oh,
A
what?
spear tried to kill me.
Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling he would do something like that. Did you find anything else?
Just to clarify, am I here by myself or did the others come with me?
You're there by yourself.
Okay.
Great, splitting the party.
Well, I told the others I was going to do this.
Yeah.
So I like circled around and said, I don't like this. I'm going to go check on Fennec. If anyone else wanted to come with, they're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I would have just dashed off.
Just dashed off.
Yeah.
I've only got 25 feet movement. Come on, guys.
I've got the
So do the rest of
same.
us.
Leaving a blood trail behind me, no doubt. Yeah, she's gonna be like, can I... As he's asking, like, oh, did we find anything? I'll be like, oh yeah, the others are just like following behind because they found stuff. But can I talk to Fennec again? I realized I needed to ask him a few more questions.
Sure. And he takes you down to the basement where you see Finnick just sitting in the cage. And he just stands up, grabs to the bars. What are you find?
I found a spear that, like, Taka's now got.
Oh, cool spear. Wait, are you bleeding?
I'm bleeding. Yeah. And then I'm gonna like just turn around and like suspicious glare at the sheriff. Can I insight check him?
Okay, that is a secret perception, please. All right. You don't know.
You know, I'm like, I don't feel too good. I'm just gonna like sit here. Is that okay? Can I just keep Fennec company? We're both like, we're both goblins. It makes me feel safe.
Is something going on?
My back hurts.
Okay. Just let me know if you need anything for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got some bandages. Just wait a moment.
Okay.
And he heads back upstairs.
Go get the keys.
My face is
Like
like,
a
I
tiny
don't want
bandit
Fennec
on a
to
giant
die.
spear wound.
Consolation prize band-aid.
Make sure you get the white ones.
Goes out.
Anyway,
What you just
everybody
did
else.
reminds me of what most people do in like most like RPG games. Run out of the town, you encounter one enemy, get the living tar beat out of you, run back into town for healing.
Pokemon works too.
Anyway, everybody else, while you were digging through the rubble, you do see what appears to be an old cupboard with the door removed at the end of what the collapsed tunnel would have been.
Tiger, the wizard, and the spice rack.
I wondered when board selection would arrive.
Oh,
Maybe it's got a
Didn't hear that.
false bottom.
wrong battle.
Want to check it for a false bottom, I guess.
Okay. You make your way to the closet, and yeah, there does indeed. The floor seems to be a hatch.
I look at the hatch. I lift it slightly up, look in with my beady little eyes.
Well, the hatch does not seem to be old. It is quite rusted. When you go to open it, you open it slightly, and it makes quite a squeak. You have a feeling you will have to be careful if you want to open this without making any noise.
We've already caused an avalanche. Is there really any stealth left?
And all of the noise of magically throwing things very hardly at a wall.
Hey, Cynthia, you got oil?
Yes?
You got that
Oil?
WD-40? You know that oil that's graded 40?
Maybe you could use honey.
Yeah.
That won't make it stick even worse at all.
It'll make it taste delicious.
Rusted honey.
Honey doesn't rust. Honey does not degrade.
Food critic
You're
rust
pouring
monster.
it on rust.
True. But honey is a preservative in and of itself. It can stay for thousands of years.
That's what you guys doing.
You don't got any oil.
Talk to the pyromaniac.
I don't know. Do you think honey would work like oil?
Oh,
I've got soap.
I've got fire.
Also, while they're messing with that, I'm just gonna heal myself a little.
Okay.
Yes.
What would I need to roll in order to stealthily open this thing?
That would be a thievery check.
I thought so. So we got two ways of opening this. The quiet and gentle way, which I'm not good with, and the forced entry, which, well, we've already made one avalanche.
And we found a spear.
True, there could be another sphere.
Oh, if there's another spear, can I have it?
If you come open this door the quiet way, yes.
No. You open the spear, I get the spear. That's how it works. How about I try to open it quietly, but you stand in front of the door?
Okay.
I'll try to open it quietly in a way that if it is trapped, it's going to hit Duna.
Okay.
Actually, I'll check to see if it is trapped because everything has been trapped so far.
Okay. Make me a secret perception, please.
And then a secret thievery.
Okay. You don't see any traps.
And again,
Thievery. Hold on. Let me just quickly check.
just to point out, I'm trying to.
This is not a secret check.
Okay, but I am trying to make sure that if there's another spear going out, I'm not going to be in the way. It's going to be a Duna. Duna's in the way.
All right. Considering that you're trying to do this in such an odd angle, I will give you a -2 penalty.
Okay. Cool, because I fail. Maybe.
Yeah. As you try to carefully open up the hatch, you just start with a loud screech, and you're like, well, cat's out of the bag.
I miss cat. They're so furry. And you get to pick all that fur out of your teeth afterwards. So I
Oh,
probably
they
should
know we're coming now. I guess we're gonna go down.
All right.
You first.
Looking down, there seems to be it seems to be pitch black, and it is a stone chute with uneven handholds. Climbing down without any light seems to be very difficult.
If only you could see in the dark. Hey, where's our monkey?
I don't think lizard folks get that.
No, they do not.
Where's our monkey? Where's Uppy gone?
She may have let out.
Go check on Finley.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we go get her because this would be perfect for her? She's a great climber and she can see in the dark. And if she falls, it's not me.
You want to go fetch her?
Anyway,
Guard the hole.
Uppy, while you're at the sheriff does eventually come down with some bandages and does treat you.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops. You heal 15 points damage.
15? I was only wounded 9.
Yep, so you're completely healed.
I feel like I've spent this campaign at max health the most out of everyone.
I feel like I've been on the least amount the most.
I don't think I've healed, but I don't think I've
So
also
you're
taken...
in the same ballpark as your last character then.
Yes.
Sun Wukong.
Yes.
Um,
I'm fine.
so I go, hey, Fido, you like fetch? Can you go fetch Apri?
Yeah, sure. I can go get her.
Yeah, as fast as you can. Fast as you can.
Okay.
If you get there, if it's really fast, I'll get you a treat.
Oh.
Or, no, actually, if you do it really fast, Apri will give you a treat.
I mean, I am a little peckish.
Mm-hmm.
We do have honey.
Oh, you're gonna give her honey? Oh, wouldn't give me honey. You wouldn't give the door honey.
Never asked.
But the door would have been perfect for honey. Would have been quiet and would have been tasty. Anyway, go.
Ida will go try to fetch Umbry.
Would Fido know where Upri went?
Fido told me
Well-
where Apri went.
Yeah, I mean, Umbry did say she's gonna check on Finnick, so I
Alright.
assume I know where
Yep.
that is.
Yep, you run to the sheriff's house.
Just don't want us to have the party separated when we're going down another level.
And all three have been murdered.
That and the other parties that I'm the only other person that can see in the dark, and so I'm the next choice if Upri's not here.
Yes, you are.
So let's get
It's either
Upri.
that or we start lighting the place up on fire.
Well, I can do that, but let's get Upri instead to be the first choice. Love you, GB.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm back to full health, man. This was worth the side trip.
I know, right? Like I said, you got that full heal.
Hey guys, I went back into the town to the Pokemon Center, which is the sheriff.
Officer Jenny just healed me for all my wounds.
Problem on.
I'm just waiting for myself to get healed or to get hurt. So
Well, yeah,
do a
like
heal.
if Fido comes in and Upri is currently being treated by the sheriff, I'll be like,
Oh, hey, can you help out Fido as well? Because Fido was almost buried alive.
That's why I send the person that's also damaged for healing. Okay.
but you use lay on hands. How are you? I should look at the party sheet because
I'm
that's
on
the thing.
like a 12 HP. Out of something.
17.
Yeah, out of 17. Pretty good for what I'm usually on.
Yeah, you've been in the orange and red for most of the entire campaign.
Yeah.
But dogs are inquisitive.
Yeah, so Fido, you are at the sheriff's house. I'm guessing you just knock on the door.
Is Upri here? Because we kind of wanted her back.
Oh, yeah, she just came in. Looks like she was shot by a spear. You look rough and dirty.
Yeah,
Bandages that aren't actually helping.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to find a stick, but then the stick caused an avalanche, I guess. So I was under a bunch of rocks for a while. I don't really remember exactly what happened, but I had a bunch of rocks on me.
I see.
Are you able
We're
to help
responsible.
Fido? You have really gentle hands.
That was the
That was the only freebie that we were
Yeah.
being given.
that was the last of my bandages, and those ones I don't think I can reuse.
Oh,
That's okay. I'm used to being hurt.
there's so much wrong with that statement.
I know it's an abused dog. You guys
I
are
know.
abusing this dog. Call PETA. Call the ASPCA.
Or RSPCA, depending on where you're living.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Don't call PETA.
Your
though.
donation.
Yeah,
can
don't call
help us
PETA.
Never, Peter.
Yeah.
Stop getting abused by rock falling.
Don't abuse animals, boys and girls. It's not good.
And
PETA
make
would
sure
confuse Fido for a seal and throw him in the ocean.
you have your pets
Don't-
spayed and neutered.
Don't club baby seals. Or adult seals, for that matter.
Try
Yeah,
clubbing
piss
an
off
adult
the
seal
adult
and see
ones.
what happens.
So, Upri and Fido, you do eventually make your way to the old ruined building.
And you have an encounter on the way and you're dead. Okay.
A giant bear just rushes you.
It's Tittles.
Is it an owlbear?
Tittles has finally gotten rabies and goes after us.
There's a bear that wants revenge for you taking its rosemary.
There's a bear in there.
Precious magical rosemary. It's rosemary berries.
He's called
Actually,
Big Ted.
as we're walking in town, can I do a check around? Because obviously Howland wasn't, well, in the hut, so to speak. I'm just going to make sure that he's not just randomly walking around through town.
All right. Can I have you make me a perception check?
He just
While
walked
we're
right
here.
past.
Yeah.
Fido walked right past Alan and didn't even notice.
This is a secret check.
Alan was on his way back to the shack.
You don't see Howard.
Yeah, you're just walking side by side along the path.
Yeah, we're just like walking, like, you know, he's actually like 5 paces behind us this entire time. All right, we'll make our way back to the others. And I'm like,
So what else did you guys find? Like after they got you out, what else? What's going on?
There's a door. It goes down.
What did
And-
you find at the bottom?
I
Well-
can't s-
They can't see because they are inferior.
But you can see because you're not inferior.
Yes,
So what
but
did you see?
you can climb.
Mhm.
So, oh,
I climb up. I climb up things, not down.
how
So
does that
you're
work?
so you're like a cat.
I'll climb up a tree and I'll get stuck and just be like,
Do you want me to put a rope around you and lower you down?
Do you want
Well,
me
then
to
why
throw
didn't
you?
Then why don't you just do that to Taka?
He said to wait for you to get back.
Okay, I'm here now. You
Okay.
can lower him.
All right, I put a rope around Taka.
No. I start lashing out and doing the whole no.
I have a better idea. Aubrey, you climb up. So,
Lysent will pick up Upri, and turn her upside down and put her over the hole.
now you'll be climbing up.
Just because I'm turned one way doesn't mean up and down changes.
Yes, it does.
It's your up now.
No, I understand the concept of if I let go, I will fall down, even if I'm facing towards it.
In the cities, in the cities where they do the learning and stuff, they call it the academies. They call it perception.
Well, even if you're
know.
climbing up something and let go, you'll still fall down.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing.
Yeah, I'm still going down.
No, you're climbing up.
You were thinking I was going to be silly and not understand. I know that you're mocking me.
Oofrey, I'm willing to lower you. I'm not mocking you.
No, I just know that Taka's using me and I want him to go down.
I tried to put the rope around Taka. He nearly slit my throat.
You just had to kick him.
I mean,
I just kicked Taka into the hole.
Sparta kick.
Okay.
The goblin.
Can I have you make me an athletics check to shove?
How deep do we know? Do we know how deep the hole is?
No.
Did they have any sense of perception when Taka looked down?
I didn't look down because I didn't want to show the fact that I can see, and they couldn't. So-
Okay.
I have torches.
So do I. At the moment,
Yeah,
it's
so do I.
a I am Sparta hole. So we don't know how deep this hole is.
All right.
Actually, a
So that beats Tucker's fortitude DC. That is actually a critical success.
I just like
Critical
dropped
sub.
Taka right into the hole.
I've got
Like-
something. I've got something for this. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Can I have you make me a
Time check, apparently.
a reflex save?
Oh boy.
Dysfunctional parties, yay!
I'm just picturing Taka getting a roundhouse kicked.
I
down
will
the
say,
hole.
I totally deserve this after all this role playing. But if
Wow.
I'm going down, I'm pulling him down with me.
Okay. Firstly, that hurt, and not enough to deal damage, but you do manage to grab onto the edge before you go down.
It's just like, have we now switched from 300 Sparta kick to now like Aladdin, where he's like clinging to the edge and Jafar is standing over it?
Or Lion King.
Long live the goblin.
I look at Talk and I go, Ufri told me to kick you.
She totally would too.
Yeah, you heard me. I said it out loud.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
So
I
this is
was
what-
doing this.
You don't listen to
Oh.
me.
Oh, he let go.
Okay.
He let go.
You let go.
How do I go? Reflex again to see if I can grab. I didn't realize I didn't grab.
I have you
Yeah.
make me
That is a
another
very
one.
goblin-esque thing to do.
It is.
Let's do this.
Oh, I did it secret. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my
I did a secret. Can we at least know what it was?
It was the not
Yeah,
one.
it wasn't enough. I'll just say that. So, let's see. Yeah.
I'm crying.
So am I.
second you put your hands on your head, and I'm like, he did it.
You fall down 30 feet,
Oh shit!
and you take 15 points of bludgeoning
Oh.
damage.
Sorry, 1-5 or 5-0?
1-5.
Okay, because I was like, holy.
Let me have a look at. I believe. Okay. Actually,
You did say you wanted to
because
take
you are, because of the heritage you took as an unbreakable goblin.
I should have picked bouncy.
Yeah. Whenever you fall, you treat the damage as though you've fallen half the distance.
So
So
half the damage.
yeah, this
Half the
would
dice.
be 15. So
I think it's half the dice. Yeah.
7 points of damage. There is no dice rolling in full damage.
Oh, it's-
You would have been on 2 HP.
Yeah.
It's half the number of feet that you fall.
Yeah, it is half the feet round. Yeah.
The initial damage would have downed me even if I was at max health.
oops, that was
It would
wrong.
have downed me, obviously, but
Hmm.
Okay, that's how it works.
Yep.
Yeah. Wounds is up.
And you are currently prone.
But hey, you're down there.
That hurt.
I look around.
This is your
Okay.
punishment for all the times you
And,
wanted to burn people.
Hold on. Let me just.
Wait for the people having to climb down. I have spells.
He's gonna set the ladder on fire.
No ladder.
There's
Like,
not a ladder.
Oh yeah, that's right. There isn't.
how are you going to climb down with grease?
So we just leave him down there.
I
So-
can't see.
Yeah. I just
How's
moved
Tiddles
you
get
to a
down
different area. Look at the bottom of the map.
Zooming. Oh, zooming. Ooh, zoomies. Okay, so small little package store. Okay. I'll
Okay.
stand up, get out of prone at least.
So, everybody, you just see Tucker hanging onto the edge, suddenly grab his ears and then fall down, and you just hear a smack. There's a pause for a moment, and then you just hear, ow.
Do you think he's okay?
I
Seems
think he's
fine.
doing
Being,
better than you are.
considering his heritage, he's probably used to it.
Look,
He's used to
there's
people
signs of
kicking him
life.
down holes.
So who would like to take the rope? Because I think the fall is going to hurt.
I wish the spell. I wish the focus spell Tentacular Limbs gave me a climbing speed.
Okay, so with the rope thing,
Are you
Yeah.
going to affix it to something or like?
Anyway, Upri, let me just
I light a torch.
move you. All right. Yeah. So, Upri, being able to see the handholds, considering that you have dark vision, yeah, you won't need to make a check.
Yay! So I can get down, but I'm querying for Duna. It's like, okay, so Duna, were you offering to like lower people down? And if that's the case, how are you going to get down?
Well, if you light a torch down there, I can see up.
I've already lit a torch from down there. That way they can see me.
Yeah.
Can I
At
see
the
the
moment,
handhold now
Upri,
that
you're
it's
the
lighted?
only one that can see what Tucker is doing.
He's really happy with us.
We're
That's Goblin.
sorry.
Oh,
This
well,
has just been a comedy of errors.
Yes, it is.
this is why we play.
well,
Like the entire time, Talk has been being a dick to everybody, and then the first chance that Duna gets like told to do something, she just kicks him into the hole,
So you
and
say-
then he does the stupid thing of putting his hands on his head.
So you say it's 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna like, okay, if you think he can get down, fine, then cool. I'm gonna like,
That's what comes up the hole.
Are you targeting Upri?
No, but
Alright.
30 feet, so it ends right at the end of the hole.
Okay. Yeah. You see a flame start to shoot up, and you panic a little bit, Upri, but it goes out before it reaches you.
stop that. Or are you offering to like investigate all by yourself down there, and we'll just wait for you to come back up?
I walk off.
Okay.
I just walk to there and go quiet. I go stealthy, actually.
Okay. Roll
I'll
me
do
a
that,
secret
yeah.
stealth.
I think he's offering to investigate by himself.
Did we bury
the-
the hole?
The last thing you saw was him just... and then disappearing out of vision.
Yeah. He is out of your view, Upri. But you still see the light from his torch.
Hey, do you reckon we can like just try to freak him out a bit? Because, like, the rusty hatch made noises. Can we just pretend to close it and see if he panics?
I just start wiggling the hatch just slightly.
Yeah, it still makes quite a bit of noise.
Yeah. Look, we made a lot of noise. Yeah. Hiding down here. They know we're coming.
This is just turning into messing with Taka.
Yes. Does Taka react to the sound of the hatch closing?
You hear
No?
nothing. You hear and see nothing.
He's just sitting down there with his hands over his ears again.
He's just having a temper tantrum.
As Duna fiddles with the hatch, Lysent will use ghost sound to make the noise of footsteps walking away.
I'm
Okay, you hear them. You hear the sound of the hatch closing, and then everybody just walking away.
I'm having a temper tantrum in front of the door and just waiting. But I'm looking at the door while I'm doing it. And any footprints or anything like that, but that's
You
But
okay?
I'm just-
I think we've had our fun.
And Ufrey will scurry down.
Okay. You climb down and you make it to where Tucker is.
With the light in the hole, does that give us the ability to climb down safely?
Yes.
I can increase that.
So I'll go down second or third, I guess.
All right. Yep.
Basically,
you,
right after Upri.
You climb down.
Oh no!
I guess I'll climb down afterwards.
You will have to be on the ladder, as it seems there's not much room. Oh, actually, no ladder. The handholds, as there doesn't seem to be much room in this tight little hallway.
Can our short ones just move out the way?
Or do we do the whole goblin stacks thing where we like stand on one another's shoulders?
Goblin totem pole.
Yep.
All right. Sure, you can stack up a little bit.
Duna, can you help me? Someone kicked me. And now I'm hurt.
The funny thing is, I think Upri's got higher strength than Taka, so Taka would be the one on Upri's shoulders.
And Lysant, are you going down?
Yep.
All right.
And now Tiddles. No.
Tiddles will just look down the hole and just let out a low.
Oh.
Could have been lowered. But no.
So was the door trapped? Did you check out the door while you were waiting for us?
I
Were you
was going to do a
productive
perception.
with your time?
Can I do the perception check now?
Okay. Yep. Make me the
Secret.
Yeah.
Well, we know this much. There's a big angry bear that's pissed off at the top of the hole. That'll keep anyone away.
Okay. You don't see any traps on the door.
I'm not willing to open the door, but I don't see any traps on the door.
You, as you, while you're looking, you realize it's locked.
Out of pure annoyance, I cast a spell.
What spell?
Healing.
Okay.
So area effect is the 2-part. The one area effect.
Area effect is the 3-action one.
3-action one.
So that will
one
heal everybody in the area D8.
It's still set up as temporary, but yeah, there we go. Do you want to click on everybody in the area?
Just roll a d8 and I'll add it to everybody.
Okay. D8. 7s.
I think
Alright.
only 2 people
Everybody is at full health,
Except for me.
except for you.
I'm back at my 2 below, which I've been on for a couple of sessions now.
Gotta keep the status quo.
Okay, well, let's see if we can unlock the door.
Okay. So, can I have you make me a thievery check?
I don't have thieves' tools, so here we go. Do you want it hidden?
This will be at a -2 penalty then.
Do you want it hidden?
No, this is not hidden.
There you go.
All right, looks like the goblins are getting out of the way, so I can bust the door open.
Yeah, we tried it the usual unlocking way and it didn't work, so now it's brute force.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you just don't open. You don't make any progress in unlocking. You slam against the door, doesn't budge.
What kind of door is it, by the way? Because I don't think we got a description for it. Is it metal? Is it wood?
This is a wooden door.
Does anyone have an axe?
I've got a spear. Maybe if you try again.
Lysanthi, you want to help me? Both of us charging it at the same time should work.
In this narrow space?
Not enough space. At
How
best,
big of an
I would be
object can you
shoving you into a
telekinetically
door.
project?
I look very,
Ain't too
very
much.
concerned that I'm about to
Can
be
you-
an object.
Can you take a rock from upstairs and telekinetically punch a hole through this door?
No. That's a lot of effort. I have to go all the way back up.
Just have
Find
Fido
rock.
toss you a rock.
How about you just try the door again? You didn't bounce off it enough this time.
Okay. You burst open the door.
So this is how it's supposed to be done. But no. We just go open the door.
They're shinies.
Right?
I go into stealth
And a
mode.
cage.
Yeah. Walking into the room, you see behind the cage. Anyway, the old wooden door swings open on rusted hinges, revealing a room lit by a single flickering torch. Through the gloom, you see piles of small crates and more than a few barrels stacked up haphazardly on the south side of the room. Opposite you is a stout wooden door with iron bands, while the north side of the room is bare, save for an iron gate set in the middle of the wall. The stench of smoke and damp dog hangs heavy in the air. Behind the iron gate, you see several dogs. And hold on.
Fido, your people are in here.
They're shooting?
Oh, they're shaggy.
Alright, and I'm just going to roll initiative for everyone.
Okay. I thought they were behind a gate, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the gate starts to raise.
I did say I was going to go sneaky.
And you did.
So you can do that as a stealth and stuff. It's about the same, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If you want, roll me a stealth for initiative. Is that what you wanted to do?
That was what I was going to try to do. but
Okay. Yeah. All right. Roll that for me.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
I forget that my perception and my stealth are actually the same, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my perception's a whole lot better than my stealth.
So, as soon as the gate opens wide enough for it to go through, it makes its way.
So I guess they beat us in
Yeah.
initiative.
Yes. And it will try and bite you.
Okay.
That is a miss.
Yep.
Tucker, it is your turn.
Can I can't move through his square, can I?
You can go through the count,
It
die.
will count as difficult terrain.
Yeah, but attacks opportunity.
Oh, it's square.
there.
You could try and tumble, I believe. But
I'll try that then. Oh,
Acrobatics.
I just saw what's there.
yep.
Okay.
Can I have you make me an acrobatics check, please?
This is where things go badly when you just see, like early on, and you just see.
You see
like, what's
how
in the room.
many dogs there actually are? And you just rolled in front of all of them?
Okay. You roll through the dog's space.
You're now on the other side of the doggo.
And get the heck out of there. I want to climb up on top of the.
Wait, did you roll through the dog's?
Oh no! I was going to go to here. I didn't want to go to the other side.
I thought you said you were rolling through the dog's space, not. Oh,
No, I didn't want to go to here. I was just trying to
okay.
get
Then you didn't
to here.
need to make me a tumble check.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah. So I just don't want to. I want to like just going through Duna's space. is
Yeah,
also
it
attack opportunity
doesn't
area.
attack you as you go
Okay.
through Duna's space.
Okay. What about if I leave it?
Yeah, it doesn't attack you as you make your way there.
Okay. Can I attack them?
Right. That was your first action.
And that's oh, that's right. Attack of opportunity is not for everyone. I keep on forgetting that. Keep on forgetting that that's the thing. Let's go for yeah. Let's do the fun one. How do I target again? Can you target the doggy, please?
Okay.
Animal 3.
Yep. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's identify those.
So I keep on forgetting what it is. Just tell me when
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah, it's
Combat
targeted.
tracker.
Okay. And burning hair.
Okay. Produce flame. Hold on.
So if it hits, for a D4.
Wait a minute. Okay. All right. that is your turn.
Yep.
All right. Now, this one's turn. It also waits a bit for the gate to open and then runs through, noticing you, and tries to make an attack. And it hits. As you take 5 points of damage, as this angry dog is quite upset that you tried to that you have been shooting fire at its packmate.
I've already added that. Okay. Damn. I will say the dogs look very familiar to the little puppies that we had during our technical breaks.
Anyway, Upri, it is your turn.
Okay.
Help!
So I'm going to use my first action to use my hunt prey feature and target the dog in front of Duna.
Okay.
And then my second action will be to use a hunted shot. So I get 2 quick shots against the one I'm hunting.
Yep, as you notice, I did add in the flurry thing.
Yes, so I will be using the flurry feature as well on those shots.
All right.
So I think I need to, okay. Target that one.
Yep.
You target.
Yep, and then I will roll. So
Right.
first attack.
Okay, that is a hit. Roll damage. This just go back down to your longbow.
Oh.
All right. And make the second attack.
Oh no. Duna's okay, right?
Yeah. Just being so excited to get in the fight against some dogs. You
Natural dogs.
you grab the arrow and pull too hard, and the arrow just goes.
Whoops. Okay, so that was the concentrate was one action, the multi-shot was the second action, so I technically get a third shot.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
But it's at the negative.
Which is a 0 for me because of my feature, which reduces my multi-attack penalties.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ugh. It's not meant to be.
Critical misses every
Yeah.
one of them.
I'm just like,
Like, think!
Yeah.
Think!
And when you go to reach your next arrow, you as you go to load it into the bow, you drop it.
yeah, cool. I thought I was gonna do one of those rookie things where you start reaching behind you and then you spin on the spot, going.
And that's why you have a
That's my
quiver on
turn.
your hip.
Yes,
And not...
that's my turn.
Yay. Duna, it is your turn.
Okay, how do I target?
Okay, you can either do it on the map or on, was it said that you can't do it on the combat tracker. Okay. I'm guessing you're just going to target the one right in front of you.
Yeah, dog 3.
Alright. You're targeted.
Okay. So, dog 3. I like my character. I'm gonna use my my javelin.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I have shields up already.
You do not have your... You will need to use an action to up the shield.
Okay. So I just need to re-up my shield again?
Yeah, you need to spend an action each turn to keep your shield up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, think of it as like using it as an active defense instead of just pulling up. It's moving it all the time.
Yeah, if you're focusing on having your shield up as defense, you're not doing other things as much.
Okay, and I get the reaction if it attacks me, correct?
Yes, as long as you have the shield up.
Alright, so I'm gonna shank it with the first javelin.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh!
That is a crit. Roll damage for me.
Please tell me this is the same type of damage die as in other editions where it's 3 times?
No.
Oh.
Okay. With that, you manage to grab your spear and just jam it through the throat of the dog, causing it to just collapse to the ground.
Okay.
You'll have 1 action remaining.
Well, making it so others can get out would be the best. So I am going to, with my shield still up, just 5 foot adjust up here, I guess,
Okay.
because the door's still opening for them. So they'll have to attack me.
Lyseth, it is your turn.
Let's see.
Now I'm just going to...
Dying means it's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll use my first action to cast the spell Shield.
Okay.
Then I'll move twice to be able to get. So if I move 1 time, I'll be able to get here, because that's 25 foot of movement just from moving through those 2.
No, that would be...
Because
you have moved 20 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess because they're both taking up about 1 square.
Yeah.
Right. So this would be my 25, and then
Yeah, 1 action remaining.
are we able a 5 foot step or not?
5 foot step. Yeah, you can use an action to do that.
And that'll be my last action moving there.
Alright. Skipping toodles. It is this guy's turn. Angry at what you just did to the other dog, this one will try and bite you. Missing. They'll try to bite you again. And that is also a miss. This other one will make its way down here. Okay. Never mind. All right. It will also just... you will get attack of opportunity, Duna.
Can you target it for me?
Sure. Roll to hit. All right, roll damage for me. Okay, it did not like that, but it does end up here. Hold on, let me get rid of this. All right, makes its way there, and it, while flanking you, so it, I'll just get a bonus on this. Will hit.
And I can't use my shield, right? Because I used the attack of opportunity?
Yes, you already used your reaction.
Okay.
Okay. So, stabbing into it, it growls angrily as it makes its way opposite you, flanking you with the other dog and biting at your leg,
Okay.
dealing a bit of damage.
Meh.
Yeah, it's quite angry. Fido, it is your turn.
Okay, so I will. How many feet does it take up to go through upgrade?
That would be an extra 5 feet as difficult terrain. So
Okay, so
that's 15 so far, 20.
and I can get there.
Yeah.
And one action. So I will attack. One with my long sword.
All right. Roll to hit. That
That's
is
a miss. So then I will use my last action to do that again.
Okay.
That's definitely a miss.
Yes.
So, end of my turn.
All right. Round 2. Tucker, it is your turn.
I was gonna say, did we want to like maybe call it there because
Oh, we're almost done with this combat.
I don't think we are.
Wayward's not.
Well,
here
we
anymore.
got one dog almost dead. One dog is dead, and the other two will soon be dead.
Check the Discord.
Yep. Wayward, if you're okay, we can stop now. Yep, no problem. So we'll have to end this here. Are we able to do this in
Okay.
Fantasy Grounds and halfway through a combat?
Ending in the middle of combat doesn't affect anything
Okay.
through this.
Okay.
So we end in a cliffhanger against dogs, the vicious enemies of animals, and
The sworn enemy of goblins.
yes, that's what I was trying to say, which I totally didn't say that at all.
I was so excited to finally go against my fated foe, and then I just fumbled everything.
It happens. It happens all the
Yeah.
time, especially in this channel. So
I still have the D20 to use, so
I know
Damn it.
you're waiting for the big boss. I know that one.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have struck that dog, I would have been able to deflect its attack completely.
So we're going to do our outros. We'll start at the end. Sin, would you like to do yours?
I am Sin. I play Duna, the lizard folk fighter, and you will see me on here.
And Chibi?
Hi guys, I'm Chibi. I am a full-time commission artist, and I'm also playing Upre the Squat, the Goblin Ranger. If you want to find my work, you can find it at bespokecc.com.au.
Fantastic. I think that's me. So my name's Karsh Goblin. This is my channel. I know we've had disruptions. We've had a lot of painting going on. We probably won't be alive tomorrow because we've got more painting and actually plastering. So we will be back with not Saints and Sinners this week. We have a brand new show starting this week, which I have done 0 reading for. So that's going to be fun. But yay, it's happening. And we've got new art and we've got stuff for it. It looks awesome and it should be really fun. Character's great.
yeah, I've been hearing everything about it. So,
Yeah.
and I'm aware of the adventure path you're using. It's a good one.
Yeah, from what I have read previously on Adventure Path, it looks really fun. I just haven't had time to study up on rules, which are kind of important.
Yeah.
I hear. Ursame?
Hi, I'm Ursame. I've been playing Fido, the good boy champion. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram where I draw art and stuff. Ursame Arts. I also do commissions.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, second lastly,
Yep, I'm No Name Wayward. I've been playing Lysenth Undaji, the aberrant sorcerer lizard folk. Very scary. Haven't been able to use intimidation yet.
not
Yeah,
yet.
very edgy boy.
No problem. And Game Reaper.
Hey, I am Game Reaper Oz from Gathering of Nerds. You can check us out on Twitter at Nerds Gathering. And I believe we are actually running something right now, which we do every now and then. And yeah, Gavin is currently running Vampire the Masquerade every Tuesday for us.
Yeah.
In Australia. But
So starting half an hour ago, we're going to raid them. We've done it a few times, but we're going to raid them. So I know we had a bit of a disrupted issues today, some massive technical and some health, but thank you everyone coming in.
Hopefully they won't happen again. We've hopefully permanently resolved it.
Possibly. So thank you everyone. We do have a credits roll, so please stick around for that, and then stick around for the raid. And our raid command is we come to share the love. Our hearts are warm and fresh. Spamming the goblin hearts. If you're not a subscriber, don't worry about spamming the goblin hearts, but just copy and paste the first part of the message and share the love to the gathering of nerds, because they're lovely people and they do some great content. So for everyone here, thank you so much for being here and putting up with us. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.